Nigga!
MP, how you feeling?
You were the top rookie last month.
If you're still looking for tickets to any upcoming game, visit the Bulls Ticket Booth or on the team's website for availability. We hope to see you out there at the next home game. We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you are having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please visit the word Bulls along with your issue and team location to 55555. A member of our guest relations team will respond and address your concern immediately. The National Basketball Association and the Chicago Bulls are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior such as fighting.
Welcome to 2K Sports presentation of the NBA, but the bad news is there is no basketball, there is no NBA. The game has been canceled. Ha ha! Happy April Fool's Day, baby! This is the NBA, and we've got a great one in store. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony alongside, I'm Kevin Harlan at the table. And from the sidelines, it's our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. Now we get a chance to check out the seeding out east. 4 games left on the schedule here. You look at the Raptors. It hasn't been a great season for them. We may see some changes in the offseason. And, of course, the Bulls. They're at the bottom of the conference.
And looking at Chicago, they're just about ready to put a cap on one of the most disappointing seasons in franchise history.
Here are the 5 for the Raptors. Brady Dick is out there with Emmanuel quickly. Then it's Olynyk. Then it's Barrett. And it's Abaji in at the power forward. And for Chicago, Torrey Craig is out there with Williams. Then it's Buzelis. Then it's the franchise. And it's Levine in at the 2. This season has been full of surprises, Greg. What's surprising you most about the NBA right now?
Kevin, the game evolves constantly. I mean, the increased speed of the league, a lot more scoring. If your eyes aren't glued to the action, you might miss it.
Pass to Abaji. Onside, Barrett. No good with the triple. Now, here's Craig. Dick defending, off with the layup. Abaji, the pass to Dick. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And whenever Dick is getting a pass, if he has any chance to get off a clean jumper, you know it's going up.
Here's Terrell. In the corner, it's Buzelis. Pass to Craig. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. A crossover. Terrell misses. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Quickly with a wide open look. And it's off from 3-point range. Here's Terrell. Quickly covering. That's good by Terrell.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Here's Dick. His last outing, he had 18 points. Active quickly. Five to shoot. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
That's good by Terrell.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
It's Dick on the wing. Guarded by Levine. Puts it up. Off the left rim and out. The Bulls have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And the defense of this Raptors team, Greg, they are built to switch.
And it's no accident with their roster construction. They like having wings that can guard all 5 positions. Makes defending a much easier prospect.
And here are the Raptors now after the three-pointer from Zach LaVine. Here's Quickly. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Chicago shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Both free throws good from Terrell.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. And it's in there. Quickly's got 6. And here are the Bulls now. They're looking for a little bit of redemption in this after the loss to them here last time.
Yeah, they made some spectacular plays in it right to the very end. Just couldn't get over the hump.
And that is why coaches preach about the details. The margins in this league are razor thin.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's LaVine. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. He's got 5.
Just muscling through the contact. LaVine is a flat-out star.
Now, here's Quickly. He's guarded closer. With every passing season, Quickly's role seems to expand.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, he's had to prove himself over and over. And now that he has, I don't think you'll find nearly as many doubters as he had when he first came into the league.
For Chicago, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. LaVine gets a screen from Terrell. Back to LaVine. Rebound by the Raptors. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
The bench production was huge, no doubt. A testament to how well prepared this coaching staff is for these tough road games.
Now, here's Barrett. Zach LaVine unable to get his last shot to go.
I love seeing Barrett cash in there. He knows he has what it takes to finish through contact.
Williams a screen on Quickly. Here's Terrell in the hoop for his 3rd make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, earlier I spoke with the Bulls head coach, so we started to talk about R.J. Barrett. Coach complimented him, saying he's got great energy, a great build, and he knows how to score. So I'm telling the guys to stick to him like glue and just keep the pressure on. We'll see if that high-pressure defense can shut Barrett down tonight. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Now, here's Barrett. They picked up 24 points in their last win against the 76ers in Philadelphia.
And he made a living at the line as well. Got there over and over and did some damage.
The Raptors making a switch here. Boucher is checked in. Bulls trail by 4. Here's Terrell. 8 points for him. Lobs it up for LaVine. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Such a fluid play. LaVine is in the air right on cue to put a smooth finish on that alley-oop.
Here's Quickly. Good work there as it goes. Quickly's got 12 points in the game.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
Olynyk finds Dick. Terrell pulls it in. For Chicago, they've gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. Can't get it to fall. Raptors with the lead. Now Dick. Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game. Quickly the pass to Olynyk. 6 to shoot. That one goes in, and the Raptors lead by 4.
And really, the improvement as a finisher is noticeable for Kelly Olynyk.
Here's Terrell. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Barrett with the ball. Now defended by Levine. And it's quickly in the corner. Pass to Olynyk. Williams comes with the double team. It's Dick on the wing. Drake defending with the second effort. And Olynyk with the lay-in. Olynyk's got his second basket of the night.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Levine is screen on quickly. It's rebounded by Quickly. Last game for Chicago, it was a loss to the Thunder in Oklahoma City.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Well, they weren't fighting through screens. Their closeouts and rotations were late. You name it, and let's just say they didn't do it on defense.
Chicago with the ball after Toronto picking up the basket just moments ago. That one drops for him.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score. So.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And here is a group of young guys that know how to play some tough D in the paint. Here are the leading rookie shot blockers in the second half of the season. Fifth, Buzelis.
I tell you, he's picked a lot of opponents' tendencies as the year has gone on and has put that knowledge to work defensively.
Bulls making a switch here. Giddey's checked in. Bulls trail by 8. Giddey with the screen on Quickly. Terrell, the pass to Levine. From past the arc. Boucher with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Pass to Quickly. To the middle. Here's Boucher. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. And the Raptors lead by 10.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Here's Terrell, quickly covering, and Levine throws it down.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Here's Smart after the made shot from Zach Levine. Jumps up. A huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Yeah, once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Now here's Smart, still without a basket. Pass to Quickly. Chicago grabs the miss.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Bulls moving the ball around. Williams sets a screen for Giddey. The 3. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Raptors leading by 6. To the inside. Mobo. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Well, great point guards keep their eyes up on the court. Young players should watch how Smart goes about this man's business.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and the dunk by Boucher.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
And there's the drive. And that one, good. 16 points for the franchise.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully, that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
And the timeout called by Darko Rojakovic. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Some changes for Chicago. Terry's checked in for Zach LaVine, and Ball subbed in for the franchise. The Raptors also changing it up. Abaji's checked in, and it's Walter in for R.J. Barrett. Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Buzelis. Chris Duarte comes in for Terry. Kobe White, he's checked in for Josh Giddey. And the franchise is subbed in for Lonzo Ball. Patrick Williams is out there with Torrey Craig. Then it's the franchise. Then it's Kobe White. And it's Duarte in at the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Bulls trail by 11. White the pass to Terrell. White gets the screen from Terrell. Pass to Williams. Clock at 6. There's the pick. No good from outside. Raptors leading by 11. Abaji the pass to Smart. Here's Boucher. Here's Walter. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Toronto, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. And you know, Greg, we're seeing so many teams utilizing the dribble handoff.
And it really forces the defense into a bad spot, can create situations where the offense has an advantage, and then it allows you to kind of seek out the matchup.
Bulls trail by 12. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Craig passes to Terrell. Back to Craig. Here's Terrell. Lets it fly from 18. Boucher with the rebound. Boucher's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, the franchise in the last game against Oklahoma City was all business. He came away with 41 points, and ultimately, he posted a triple-double. He showed terrific versatility. He impacted the game in a number of ways. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Jacoby Walter.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
RJ, you say this all the time. For a young player like Patrick Williams, reps are so important.
He's had a tough start to his career. 2 injuries in his first 4 years that ended his season. Every young player needs to get a rhythm. They need minutes, and they need to be healthy.
Here's Walter. 9-point game his last outing. Here's Brown. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
He takes it in. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Taking a look here at some of the numbers for him.
And when it comes to his scoring, he's enjoying a fantastic run. He's brought his points per game average up thanks to the work he's done in the past 10, and maybe he's got another big one in store tonight.
And the first one drops. You know, Richard, so many stars have done it. Any thoughts on a player asking for a trade with multiple years remaining on their contract?
If you're unhappy in any marriage, you should always get out. That is my opinion. Teams do it all the time. They'll sign a player to 5 years and then trade him in 2. So if a player is unhappy after 3 years of a 5-year contract, it's okay for him to request a trade, but continue to show up to work. That is my only request from the players.
Here's Terrell. Here he goes. And they pick up 2. Terrell's got 22 points.
And just running the offense, White's that new breed of combo guard who can do a little bit of everything.
The shot's good from Quickly.
After failing to knock down anything from deep in the first quarter, he's got 2 to go here in the second.
Terrell misses.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Quickly the pass to Smart. Now here's Olynyk. Rebound by the Bulls. Terrell's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Duarte. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Out to the right wing. And White kicks to Craig. Good on the triple. Craig's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
Boucher with the ball. Smart wide open, he fires. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
Bulls trail by 12. Here's Duarte. Nothing on the board. Here's Terrell. Sweet little floater.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
And so Brown will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Now, here's Quickly. Guarded by Terrell. Drives to the hoop. The shot's good from Quickly. Quickly's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Pass to Terrell. Rebound by the Raptors. And here is Quickly. He had 10 points in the win against Philadelphia. Here's Duarte, guarded by Smart. Terrell, the pass to Craig. Pass to Terrell. 6 on the shot clock. Let's go. Boucher with the rebound. Boucher's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Quickly with it. He's guarded by Terrell. Now, here's Quickly. 24 points for him. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Raptors.
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
And they've also been effective from beyond the arc tonight. And if that continues, guys, it can really open up the rest of their offense.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Buzelis comes in for Torrey Craig. And Levine subbed in for Duarte.
One of the best dunkers of this era. Levine loves to put on a show.
Raptors leading by 12. Pass to Dick. Levine against Barrett. Here's Abaji. And the Raptors miss again. It's stolen by Barrett. Fast break Toronto. All by himself. Here's Terrell. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Here's quickly after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Pass to Abaji. Fires the three. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Levine's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Terrell. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Terrell's got 28.
And a solid playmaker, White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
Pass to Olynyk. Back to Dick. Over White. Dick, that's good. Dick's got 5 now.
So much balance when Dick's in the air. Always able to square his chest and make a confident stroke.
Williams passes to Levine. Launches a 3. Good on that shot. And with that, the Toronto lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Terrell.
He's been a bright spot in their play today, but he could really use some help.
2 minutes.
Back to quickly. From 13, that's good on the jump shot. 26 points for him.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Here's Terrell, quickly covering. Terrell misses.
And they continue to control the glass.
Raptors leading by 9. A minute 20 left in the second quarter. Pass to Olynyk. Back to Dick. Takes the 3. His shot is good. Scores his 3rd basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
And that is why this team has Grady Dick, a floor spacer coming into the league with an elite 3-point shot.
And the jam by Levine.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Here's Abaji. 17 points for him last game against Philadelphia.
And a big part of that was his aggressiveness, drawing contact, and getting to the line.
Here's Terrell. An easy 2 points on the layup. Terrell's got 33 points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Out to White. Here's Terrell. Barrett covering. Pass to Buzelis. Just 5 on the clock. From outside, off the mark. Raptors leading by 11. Quickly with it. He has 29. Back to Dick. A 3 ball. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And so it's Toronto, sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. Their work from beyond the arc has been to highlight a lot of threes, finding the bottom of the bucket. We'll return shortly.
Welcome to the 2K Sports Studio. Off the top, let's take a gander at the players of the month. And fellas, a whole month, that's a long time. Matter of fact, around certain company, hours or even minutes can feel like an eternity.
I'm confused, Arnie. What are you implying here?
I think he's taking shots, Kenny. Pew, pew, pew.
What was that? What was that? Sorry, I was just checking the time. Let us take some time now to talk about the first half, a commanding performance for the Raptors.
They've been great on the boards. Once these guys establish the position, it's hard to root them out, yeah, Shaq.
Tough physical approach. We'll see if adjustments are made on the other side to try and counter that. That's what you were going to say, wasn't it, Shaq?
Yeah, I was asleep. I'm sorry, Ernie.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been a clinic out there by the franchise.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Bulls trail by 14, and checking out the group for Darko Rajakovic to start the second half. We've got Emmanuel quickly. He's out there with Dick. Kelly Olynyk is out there with R.J. Barrett. And it's Abaji in at the force line. Levine is screen on quickly. Shot clock at 6. Terrell misses.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And now to our rookie leader for a look at this month's steal leaders among the young guys. Look at the franchise. Always dangerous on the court. He leads the league. And, of course, Jacoby Walter.
The stretch that these two youngsters have had defensively has been great. I mean, they're like pests. And I mean that in a good way.
It's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Dick with it, now defended by Levine. Dick passes to Olynyk. Here's Abaji. Now Dick shoots the 3. Terrell pulls it in. Terrell's got 7 rebounds in the game. And it's denied. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Olynyk. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Terrell, the pass to Craig. Here's Terrell, quickly covering.
Off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far.
And there's the foul. It's on the franchise. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Barrett finds quickly. Barrett with the ball. Williams picks him up. And it's Barrett penetrating. Terrell pulls it in. Terrell's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Bean passes to Terrell. And the Bulls with another miss.
Is it possible to rest too much? Because he hasn't been able to get into a groove since coming back in.
Pass to Abaji. Clock at 6. And he drives in.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
Buzelis with the ball. Barrett covering. Here's Terrell. 33 points for him. Capitalizes off the crossover. Terrell's got 35.
Finally, a make. It only took 5 attempts in the half.
A 3 from quickly. A shot that time, not on target.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Pass to Terrell. In the corner, it's Levine. Here's the screen. Count that bucket. Levine's got 15.
We see this time and time again from Levine. He has the ability to put the offense on his shoulders.
And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
And a moment now to see some numbers for the franchise. Averaging 39 points, 13 assists, and 6 rebounds.
To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
He's someone you can rely on to bring it on a nightly basis. When they need a basket, he's the guy they turn to.
Here's Abaji. Craig defending. A three from Quickly. Sinks the three-pointer. Quickly's got 32 points in the game.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Levine passes to Terrell. Levine a screen on Quickly. Back to Levine. Can't stuff the alley-oop home. Toronto leading by 17. Dick with it. 11 points in the game. Olenek sets a screen for Dick. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you look at Grady Dick's physical gifts, and you see it's all.
I got bag, you're big. You know, I got my man. Make sure you get the man. Box.
Here the Bulls decide to talk it over.
Once again, Chicago Lovable.
And no good that time. Good work defensively by Smart from deep three-point territory. And so it's Toronto in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. And we'll be back with you shortly. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page, woo.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Carter. Dosumu is out there with Torrey Craig. Then there's Patrick Williams. And it's Terrell in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And for the Bulls, they're shooting at a decent 44% clip here. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. Here's Smart. And it's Smart again missing.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And the NBA last season, Richard, really emphasizing it's an 82-game league. And I know you love that.
Oh, that is my favorite thing. I was taught by the legends of the game that you go out there and play every single night that you can. At some point in time, the sports and science team realized that it is very difficult to be a professional. But I stand by. 82 games is an achievement that very few can achieve now.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Boucher. Off target from three-point range. Craig passes to Terrell. Craig sets a screen. There's the drive. 2 points. That one goes. 39 points for the franchise.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Brown finds Temple. Lets it go with a 3. Drills the three-pointer. Smart's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And he's quickly up to 4 made threes in this game. Sheesh, get this man the rock.
And good, there's another.
Once again, he's hit the 40 mark as he has been nothing short of stellar all season long.
And now he has moved into 3rd all-time for most 40-point games in a single season.
Well, Jordan was able to put up 40 points an incredible 37 times back in '87, but that mark has been passed
What a special year.
Williams, he's checked in for the Bulls. Smart deciding where to go with it. Here's Walter. No good off the front iron.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
And Boucher sends it back. Inside, Toronto working the ball around now. To the left side wing. Here's Terrell. And got it! Another basket.
And as he continues to pile up the points, he is moving into elite company.
Creeping up, moving up on the 4th highest scoring season in league history.
And Wilt Chamberlain holds so many of these top scoring marks. He's got this next one with 3,033 points set back in 1961.
Zach LaVine's checked in for Javon Carter. Pass to Walter. Here's Temple. It's good from long range.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Toronto leading by 20. Here's Walter. Brown with a screen on Craig. In the corner, it's Temple. No good on the triple. For Chicago, they've gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the 4th quarter so far. Terrell misses. Toronto's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the 3rd quarter. RJ, what have you noticed about the young players that enter the NBA today?
Unfortunately, the NBA is now tasked with teaching players how to play basketball. The NBA wasn't a teaching league 20 years ago. Now it is. A lot of players are spending their 1st, 2nd, and even 3rd year learning how to play basketball. That was not always the case. They used to go to college and play for Hall of Fame coaches for 4 years.
On the wing, Williams. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way. And so Brown will bring it up for Toronto. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Pass to Walter. And here's quickly for 3. And the Raptors miss again. Bulls trail by 20. To the wing right side. Giddy with the screen on quickly. Oh, Giddy in position.
He pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. For Toronto, they've gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the 3rd. Pretty cold down the stretch. Smart puts the pick in for quickly. Pass to Smart. Shot clock at 5. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Smart's got 7 points for the quarter.
Playing up to the very last second. Marcus Smart, look, he's determined to get that shot off.
Williams a screen on quickly. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Now at 4 fouls in the game, he'll start to have to be a little bit more careful with his defense the rest of the way.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Olenek is checked in for Chris Boucher. R.J. Barrett comes in for Walter. And Dick subbed in for Bruce Brown.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Pass to quickly. LaVine against Smart. From the arc. It's rebounded by Giddy. Bulls trail by 18. Craig passes to Terrell. Back to Craig. Craig gets a screen from Terrell. Comes up empty down low. The Raptors shooting a pedestrian 36% in the 4th quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late. And Barrett gets it to go.
Can't allow Barrett that kind of positioning. He's just too skilled at finishing, even when you try to get physical with him.
Terrell, and he banks in the layup. Terrell's got 15 points in just the second half.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
Barrett finds Dick, lets the three fly, and Smart with the basket on the assist by Dick. Smart's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for Toronto. To the paint. Again, what an avalanche!
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Quickly the pass to Smart. Down low. Out to Barrett. Olynyk, a screen on Craig. And Barrett gets it to go.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Another bucket. Wow.
And this is all you need to know about the year he's having. He's coming up on the single-season franchise scoring record.
And when he does get there, I bet it's a long time until someone matches it. And here's Smart. Pass to Quickly. And here's Barrett. Craig defending. Levine against Smart. Levine a screen on Quickly. Lobs it up for Levine. And Levine throws it down.
I don't know where you've been, but everybody else knows that Zach LaVine, this man is an aerial artist. He makes the hardest dunks look so easy.
Raptors leading by 18. And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Buzelis is checked in for Chicago. The Raptors also with a sub. Abaji's checked in. Screen by Olynyk for three. Abaji can't get it to go.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
And great for Buzelis. Basketball has been a part of his family for generations.
Yeah, how about that? Both his parents played professionally in Lithuania, as did both of his grandfathers. And his dad now works with the Lithuanian men's national team as a physiotherapist.
Bulls trail by 17. Bean passes to Terrell. Lobs it up for Levine, and the jam by Levine.
I'm going to tell you this. Defensively, you cannot let a streak shooter get a groove. And right now, Zach LaVine, he is on fire.
Now, here's Quickly. Here's Olynyk. And again, no good by Toronto.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there.
And good, he hits it again.
That ties him for the fourth most points in a single season.
An extended scoring tear for him, for sure. We're witnessing one of the greatest offensive years we've ever seen.
Yeah, and guess what? It could get better. He's now just 8 points short of MJ's 1987 year, and
yet another bucket.
It's hard to understate just how special his season's been. This is something we see once in a generation.
He now has the fourth highest scoring season of all time.
And there are only two other names on the top 5 list, Jordan and Chamberlain. To say he's joining NBA royalty, that'd be a bit of an understatement. And in getting that three to go, he snaps an 11-0 run by the Bulls.
Here's Terrell, quickly covering, and Williams with the stuff.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Here's Quickly. Craig pulls it in. Craig's got 4 rebounds in this game. Lets it go from 11. Levine's shot is off. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Here's Buzelis, quickly covering. They set the pick. And the shot is good. The Raptor lead has been cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Terrell.
An extremely efficient and productive game for him, but again, he's not going to be able to do it all by himself.
Quickly looking it over. Nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing it.
And another one falls.
And he has all the tools and the desire.
Now tied for second most 60-point games. What a career he's had. My goodness. Raptors leading by 8. 107 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And the dunk by Dick.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Raptors.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And on the year, this will turn out to be win number 34 for them.
And on the season, this is going to be their 3rd win in 4 games against this team.
Chicago foul. Buzelis. 4th personal foul.
A free throw drops for quickly. And the Bulls making a change here. Carter's checked in, so he gets them both.
Calm and cool, and his free throws put a bow on this one. Nice way to finish the game up.
Here's Terrell, quickly covering. Terrell misses. Another steal. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And yet another basket.
His offensive arsenal has been on full display all season long.
You're right. Now tied for 3rd place. Points in a single season.
And fellas, he's tied with none other than the great Michael Jordan, and he is not done yet.
Emmanuel quickly. 2 shots.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
Well, he got the important one to go. Their lead should be safe now.
Terrell misses. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. So for our reporter, David Aldridge, and our analysts, Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We thank you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Don't beat yourself up till you check the tape.